Since moving into our new apartment, I've had to work out a different lighting setup as we do not get a lot of natural light from the windows. It has also been a matter of placing each plant in just the right location to receive maximum light. It was a good thing I rehomed most of the plants, as the collection I have fits just perfectly where I have them. Without sun and bright light like the last place, I've had to put up these full spectrum LED lights just above them, and they work really well. Even though it's not UV light, I've noticed the spider plant in particular getting much stronger. A few days later, I noticed this dark spot on the orchid. I immediately became concerned and went to the store to pick up supplies for repotting. It seems the terrarium set up the way I have it doesn't work for the orchid in the way that I hoped. Alright, I'm about to inspect more closely what the damage is. There seems to be a little bit of rot or something going on at the base of one, maybe two of these leaves. I think it is possible that the humidifying watering is just both not enough and inappropriate. So inappropriate being, I've done some Googling, some YouTube video watching, and it seems that any moisture in between the leaves can cause this to happen. So being that this is a fine mist, it's falling on top, it's getting into the crevices twice a day, that can lead to fungal rot, which is very dangerous for the plant. And the roots they're doing okay, but the plant is not getting sufficient water. It just prefers to be soaked every so often, which I have been doing in between, probably about once every week or couple of weeks, but it's not enough. This is the pot I got for it. I punched a whole bunch of holes so that there's a lot of airflow. The basket will act as a sort of saucer for it to sit in, and I'm gonna stabilize the sides somehow, but that's its new home. Last time I purchased this potting mix, I got a terrible infestation of fungus gnats. So from now on, I'll be microwaving new potting soil every time I get some. The next thing I'm going to do here is see if I can sift the larger pieces out of here. Ooh, it's nice and hot. Any bugs that may have been in there are really dead now. I'm just gonna sift it and see if the larger pieces come up. So it looks like I got most of the big pieces out. Looks like I'm getting down to the smaller bits. And this is what I've got so far. That's pretty good, actually. Nice. I've now got all the bark chips I need, my container, and now to plant this beauty into her new pot. I need to get some more bark chips. All right, back with some more bark. I'm planting it a little bit high because the leaves are, because of it sitting bare root, the leaves have pointed, the bottom leaves have pointed downward a little bit. So it doesn't quite fit the way it would have like before. So I'm just trying to get the bark settled in underneath. And then put whatever I can on top. And hopefully that does it. Some on the front, some on the back. A little bit more bark, just a little. And then last, but definitely not least, it's a nice soaking in water for about maybe 5-10 minutes. Oh, it's almost not big enough. I hope she does well from this point. Other than that spot, the rest of the plant seems to be perfectly healthy. So I'll just continue doing it like this. And yeah, keep monitoring the process and hopefully all goes well. So thank you so much for watching. This was a very impromptu project. Not something I intended to do, at least not at this point in time, but here we are.